Hello and welcome to another Boys Valley Mission League soccer matchup. Today's hosts are the league's top team, the San Fernando Tigers, versus their cross-city rivals, the Canoga Park Hunters. We have a very good matchup with the season coming to an end and both teams hoping to land high seeding for playoff time. Last time around, these two teams battled out their first season game to a 1-1 draw. As both teams get ready and talk about the final tactics for which I call the Clash of the Titans, we get ready to see a game that brought out the best out of both sides. The match went underway. San Fernando kicked off and came out with high intensity and immediately pushing up the field with high pressure, making that Hunter defense work early into the game. The Tigers throughout most of the match attacked through the left side of the field, looking for the far post where sophomore Fernando Gonzalez was usually there waiting to finish, while the Hunters looked to take on outside shots. Here you have junior Diego Cabrera take a low-driven shot, but that Tiger goalkeeper just kept saying no. Just minutes later, the Hunters began to find the rhythm of the game. Building up this beautiful play started off by Christian Hernandez trying to find his forwards, then sees junior defender Emma Hernandez make a run down the sideline, feeding him the ball to find a cross into the box for Diego Cabrera's head, but nearly misses the ball going wide right. Then seconds later, the Tigers are rewarded a very unfortunate bad call by the refs and setting up the Tigers for a very good chance to score. Here you have a slow-mo of that unfortunate call. Then you have senior sweeper Reynoso lob the ball into the box, finding the head of number 10, and golazo by the captain to flick the ball over the goalkeeper and put the Tigers up 1-0. Minutes later, what San Fernando was best doing all game long, attacking up that left side of the field, get a crossing into the far post of the box, and yes, this time Fernando Gonzalez is there to finish off the play and put the Tigers up 2-0. And despite being 2 goals down, the Hunters kept pushing to try to open up the score before the end of the first half. The Tigers would have this last opportunity to go up 3-0 before the end of the half, but the Hunters' goal line clearance would make it the last play of the half. And immediately, starting off the second half, with the bad pass in the back by the Canoga Park Hunters defense, the San Fernando Tigers would go up 3-0. And about 7 minutes later, Alan Gomez gets a through ball, takes it up one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and finishes off to make it 3-1 and put the Hunters up on the scoreline. Match would get intense as the Canoga Park Hunters started attacking more. Here, Christian Hernandez feeding a through ball to Luis Perez, and Perez putting too much power in the back of that ball and sending it right over the top. On the other hand, the San Fernando Tigers still attacking on the left side of the field. This time, Ivan Santos, senior goalkeeper, saying no to keep the game close. Tigers would pick up the pace and intensity throughout the game by taking more shots and putting that Canoga Park defense under pressure. Another corner kick for the Tigers. They put a head on the ball, and yes, Ivan Santos there once again to save the Canoga Park Hunters. Yes, left side of the field, crossing, Tigers header. Oh, Ivan Santos once again saving the game. Salas would then have this opportunity, crosses into the box, then a little flick over the head, and yes, would they score? Oh, just misses wide left. Omar Salas once again pushing up the field, lays it back to junior Aaron Vasquez, takes a shot with his left and puts it right over the top of the net. The Hunters would then have a free kick sent in by Christian Hernandez. Diego Cabrera hits it, and yes, Omar Salas hits it in, making it 3-2. Canoga Park would rally up their second goal of the game, and man, what a game we had from here on out. The Canoga Park Hunters would then have a perfect opportunity when the ball is given over to Diego Cabrera. He comes up against one-on-one versus a San Fernando Tiger. He ends up beating him, sends in a cross, and oh, how unfortunate that the Canoga Park Hunters cannot go up to make it 3-3. As the game was coming to an end, both teams were getting very physical with each other, conceding many fouls. And yes, that would be one of the last plays of the game. Reynoso once again sending the ball into the box. Goalkeeper comes out, and yes, Fernando Gonzalez with the head into the box, making the game 4-2. And that would do it for this matchup. The San Fernando Tigers would defeat the Canoga Park Hunters 4-2. Both teams heading into their last match of the season. Canoga Park will be hosting the Sylmar Spartans, as San Fernando will be hosting the Kennedy Cougars.